grave events are unfolding. A close friend of Pope Leo XIV was reportedly injured in a recent attack in Gaza. One of the explosions struck near a humanitarian center where Father Gabriel Romanelli, a longtime Vatican envoy and close confidant of Pope Francis, was known to be present. According to eyewitnesses, the strike came as a surprise, occurring just as they were having breakfast. Could this priest have been a secret messenger from the Vatican, or was he simply an unfortunate casualty of war caught in the wrong place at the wrong time? Others, however, have suggested that the building was targeted intentionally and raised uncomfortable questions about the Church's true role in global conflicts. And tell us in the comments, do you think this was a deliberate attack on a sacred mission or a tragic mistake? On the morning of May 27, a series of deadly airstrikes hit multiple areas in Gaza. It's a silence that speaks volumes and demands our attention. The recent events serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict. Amidst the ongoing hostilities, the plight of innocent civilians, particularly women and children, takes center stage. The injuries and trauma they have endured are not just statistics, but represent a profound humanitarian crisis. And calling for peace, praying that every possible solution for peace will be explored and implemented as soon as possible. First responders, healthcare workers and volunteers put their own safety aside to help the injured and displaced, showcasing the very best of humanity. Their courage and selflessness offer a beacon of hope in the darkest of times, but also to heal, to rebuild, and to stand in solidarity with those who have suffered. Only through collective action and unwavering support can we hope to ease the pain and suffering caused by these senseless attacks. If you've resonated with this content, we invite you to delve deeper into our captivating videos. Click the link in the description below to access more thought-provoking content that will leave you inspired and enlightened. As calls for peace intensify, the world watches with bated breath, hoping for a swift recovery for those affected by this tragedy. If you found this video informative, please consider supporting us. Your support means the world to us and will help us continue to bring you thought-provoking content. Stay connected and keep learning. Thank you for watching. The physical and psychological scars left by these attacks may linger for years, underscoring the urgent need for medical care, rehabilitation, and mental health support for the victims. But many are wondering, what really happened? Why was such a high-ranking Catholic figure in Gaza at this time? Communities come together to offer support, compassion, and aid to those in need. Local organizations and individuals selflessly contribute resources and services to alleviate the suffering of others, embodying the true essence of humanity. The outpouring of support, empathy, and aid reflects our shared values of compassion and solidarity. Together, we can make a difference, supporting relief efforts and advocating for peace to ensure that the victims of these attacks receive the help they need to rebuild their lives. What was his mission, and who knew he was there? The Vatican has so far remained mostly silent, issuing only a brief statement of deep concern. Some insiders whisper of covert meetings between religious leaders and neutral mediators, perhaps even the ghost of a chance to broker a fragile truce in this escalating war. We may never know the full truth, but one thing is certain. This event has shaken the corridors of the Vatican. Like this video if you believe, the world needs to know the truth. In our next video, we uncover a hidden Vatican memo linked to secret missions in the Middle East. Don't miss it. How do you think the Vatican should respond to this tragedy? A local hospital has uncovered the shocking number of casualties, shattering the narrative of restraint on both sides. Eyewitnesses have painted a grim picture of the situation on the ground, contradicting official casualty figures released by Israel and Hamas. Share your thoughts below. Stay curious, stay awake. Now, here's a question for you. And now, exclusive content for the community. As the dust settles in Gaza, a new report reveals the true cost of the recent ceasefire. This discrepancy raises a troubling question. Why is there such a stark contrast between the reported casualties and the reality on the ground? As the international community grapples with the terms of the ceasefire, the gravity of the situation cannot be overstated. It is crucial that the international community remains steadfast in its commitment to protecting civilians and ensuring their safety and well-being. However, the road to healing is often long and arduous. In the face of adversity, the human spirit of resilience and solidarity shines through. Amidst the destruction and despair, stories of heroism emerge. As the world stands united in condemning violence and hatred, it is essential to recognize the strength and unity of the human spirit. In the aftermath of such tragedies, we must come together as a global community, not just to mourn the loss. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and enlightenment. Together, let's keep the conversation going and continue to explore the depths of human experience. And don't forget to subscribe. By subscribing, you'll ensure that you never miss out on any of our latest updates.